the Brooklyn 2 and 4 podcast. I am Jen, and this time I'm making sure that I speak into the mic. Maybe even give you a little Jill Scott here.
Nah.
Just kidding. K-Lou.
Ratings.
He said I wasn't talking into the mic.
The hell?
Lord of mercy.
In 3.
This will be on Instagram, by the way. This will be an Instagram.
Well,
clip.
shoot, in that case, I better make it good.
Let's go viral. Do what you
See
can do.
through the
Okay, Jill.
All right, so we are speaking about NFL salary cap. So apparently everyone wanted Dak to take a pay cut, and he said nope.
Why would he?
Whoa.
Why would he?
Why wouldn't a lot of quarterbacks take pay cuts? But what was the reason why they wanted him to take a pay cut?
Because you didn't got a pay cut, really, the last 3 years.
Oh, okay. Well, I understand now.
To be honest with you, he's only made what, $2 million or
Less than that.
$1.6
Yeah,
million
$1.6.
in the last 3 years.
Seriously,
So yes, because
No
he was
pay
drafted
cut.
in the 4th round.
no pay cuts then.
No pay cut, buddy.
I
He
totally
earned that
understand.
money. Get that boy that money. He done took you to what, 2 out of 3?
Was he
Took
asking
you to
for
the
like 20
playoffs?
mil, 30 mil, something like that?
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Yeah, like
hold on.
32, 33. What Carson Wentz got?
Did you just say that this man has not made but what?
1.6
Like 1.6 million
Yeah,
in
3 seasons.
But you said the contract was worth what?
What he's trying to get now is like 32, 33, and somewhere in that area.
What
34.
type of contract did he sign?
It's a
You know
quarterback,
that- yeah.
top quarterback contract. What you mean?
No, I said what
Talking about
type
his
of
first
contract?
contract?
Yeah,
Oh,
It's
it's
a
a
rookie
rookie
contract.
deal. Yeah, he had no control over that because he was drafted in the 4th round.
You gonna take what he give him?
Yeah. When you drafted in the 4th round, you don't get paid like that.
God damn,
I understand
man.
him asking for this money, but me personally, I don't think he's worth that.
Hater.
What
I
you
don't think
mean?
any of them should be making that much. Like I told you before, they shouldn't be.
But what was the money go for all the revenue that they get?
He got more playoff wins than Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz been hurt a lot.
Okay, that's his fault. That's part of the contract. Stay healthy,
Yeah,
partner.
I understand. But if you on
And
the
he
field,
got
long,
more
you can't build
head-to-head
stats if you
wins.
off the field.
He has more head-to-head wins against Carson Wentz. Say that. Now, what's excuse for that?
I just don't think he's worth that money, man.
Well,
How
that's
can he
you.
not
You're
be
not a
worth the money?
Cowboys fan, so
I mean, I understand why he's asking for it, but why you're not worth that to me.
Yeah, no, well, hold on, Fredo. But look what he's done. What do you mean he's not worth the money?
exactly.
I mean, from a rookie's perspective, I mean, come on, man.
Only one quarterback has more wins than Dak since Dak started, and that's Tom Brady. Like, come on, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Stop that.
Seriously though, man. Like,
So numbers are that. No, facts are facts. That dude wins.
if that's the case,
2
now
out of
what
3
I'm hearing-
years in the
what-
playoffs.
Now I'm hearing what you said and how you explained it.
I
would
already
take a pay
got-
cut. I want to take.
I already got more playoff wins than Tony Romo.
Yeah, I would not take a pay cut. I'd be looking
Thank
for a
you.
pay increase.
Thank you. I'm not taking no pay cut either. I don't blame him.
They all need to take a pay cut.
Okay, now that's my question to you though. So, but if the revenue would be coming in, what what do you think should be done with the revenue? Like,
The salary cap raise
I
is
don't know,
$10 million.
do something.
The salary cap.
But they don't need to make like you're playing a sport. You don't need to make that much money.
but
salary-
if people are watching, that much money is pouring in from people
Exactly.
buying tickets and jerseys stuff like that. What do you do with the money then?
Give it to the owners. You rather do that?
Give it to somebody and do something with it, but not. They don't need to make all of it.
What's up? Nah.
They don't
Get you
need to
on that
make
one.
They're the
much
one
money.
bringing it in. you
Yeah,
know?
they bringing it in. They risking their lives and CTE and all that stuff.
They're
Concussion.
risking their lives.
Yes,
I'm not
concussions.
risking my life as a teacher.
People die on the football field all the time.
Yeah,
I'm not risking my life.
you
as a
are.
teacher.
I think teachers
Teachers should get paid more.
Teachers should get paid like the
somebody
top-
walk in and shoot us because kids
Yeah.
are crazy as hell. So
yes.
I
Teachers
should
should
be
get
making
paid
that much
more.
money.
My whole
We
argument
already
about
know this.
teachers is this right here. You need teachers to help us build a better country, right? To teach our children in the best way possible. The incentive to make people give their all towards something is the money. If you're paying them a low scale, you cannot expect these teachers who may have to work a second job or buy their own school supplies to actually give you 100% towards your child. But if you pay them well, I believe that there will be some incentive
That's why
for the
these
right
teachers
people.
don't give a shit.
That would make people that should
They're
be
not getting
teachers that
paid
are not
enough.
teachers want to be teachers because you're getting paid well enough for it.
And they
Right.
paid
You'll
once
be
a month.
passionate about what you're doing, and your children learn more, and we begin becoming innovators again. And the country becomes better from that. I don't understand why that doesn't happen. Like, teachers should get paid more because They're the teachers.
And every week, or at least every 2 weeks, I can't do every 2 weeks. And you
I don't
sitting
get
there,
that.
I got to deal with your little bratty kid for a month
get
before I
that.
get my check.
Like back in the
And
day,
as soon as I get my check, it's going to bills, man. F you, man.
it was a prestigious job back in the day from when I remember.
You got
Do I have this
disrespect for
correct?
these
You said
kids
what?
all too.
It was a prestigious job back in the day.
It
Yeah,
was.
it
Like it was a high dollar job back in the day.
Now it's just
And you got
like,
more
Everybody
out of those
kids
teachers.
crazy.
You better kick rocks.
Everybody
People-
kids.
I'm
crazy.
not gonna care too much about child number 72. You know what I mean? Like when I'm not getting paid. When I got to go to my second job, the second that school is out, I got to rush to my second job.
Yeah, I mean,
I
and then
can't
they
put
want to
time in
pay
like
like
that.
some of the coaches. Half of them ain't even played a sport, but they coaching. Like
Coaching.
you didn't even play the sport you're coaching, or you just happened to get the coaching job because it was connected to a teaching job.
Yeah.
That upsets me. And then my kids star athletes and stuff, and you making me pay to get into their games. My kids the ones playing for y'all. They coming to see them.
They make you pay?
Why I gotta pay?
Hell yeah, you got to pay.
Hell no, I don't pay. I sneak in, shit.
But you got to pay though.
Or I go really,
Jen
really
can do
early
that.
and be in
A
the
dude
the
like me
locker
gets
room.
stopped at the door. I get stopped at the door. I got to know somebody.
I dropped about 2 hours early. Be like, all right, I'm gonna sit here in the bleachers. That way they
Seriously
don't even
though,
know I'm in
yeah.
here.
Yeah, I mean it's a solid trip. Teachers should get paid more. I'm sorry we went off on the subs.
Yeah, sorry. Okay.
Thanks, Jen.
R. Kelly. Again.
Robert, my mind
This
is telling
guy.
me no.
He's been exposed by ex-staff over 20 underage sex tapes.
Over 20 new,
Over 20 new ones.
but they might be old, but they newly
Don't matter.
New to us.
presented.
I don't think anybody should be able to get a deal from this. I think everybody
Everybody
who
should
had
go
the
to jail.
tapes, everybody who knew about it, everybody got to go. Like, you can't just, oh, well, I'm going to tell about it now because they cracking down and they really about to get his ass. And I know he going to tell on me. So let me go ahead and produce this real quick. Like, no, you got to go too. Everybody got to
I
go.
don't think it's because they go tell. I think because the money stopped.
Were these federal charges that he got now? They're federal charges, right?
Yeah.
He's not getting out of this. This one
He
right
shouldn't.
here, I know I've said this before, man, but I trust me. These federal charges are not finna go away like that. This is something serious. They've
And
tried
it's
too
on
many
video.
times. They're not finna be
Ain't
embarrassed
going
by
nowhere.
him. They are not finna be embarrassed by him. They're finna get him. It doesn't matter. They're finna break the rules if they have to get him. And I don't know what to say, man. Rightly so. I don't know.
I just think it's wrong that they did the whole documentary and everybody's saying what they knew, but nobody else is going to have any consequences for that.
then
Like,
they-
I don't think that's right.
Then they crap one like best film at the MTV Movie Awards or some crap like.
They did.
That documentary there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that was some BS to me.
Yeah, man, but
Like, you had a chick go on there admitting to having sex with an underage child with him, and she not sitting in jail. Mm-mm.
people are going to call for other so-called pedophiles to be put under the same,
Everybody
Well,
should, though. I
they-
mean,
they-
like,
they
you have
should.
higher freaking incarceration rates for weed and drugs and all this stuff, but you rape or do something with the child, and it's just like, okay, well, depending on your skin color, you might get a couple years of jail, or you might get probation or something like
What about
that.
the guy
And I'm like,
Epstein?
no,
The
everybody
guy-
need to die, first of all.
You know the guy Epstein was connected to Trump, the Trump administration. I think it was an advisor or something like that. Epstein. He just
Yeah.
got some time for it. He got caught doing the same thing, sex trafficking.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew when they got him, and then they pulled R. Kelly in jail like the same week. I was like, okay, I don't think he's getting out of this.
Right.
I think that's gonna be bad for him. And I'm sorry, but it's like a crazy road. It's gonna be a movie about it. I think we'll all watch it.
I just think anybody
Maybe.
doing inappropriate stuff with a child should die.
Now you know the truth will come out. If you go to jail for real,
She
you know the
said she
truth will
died.
come out for real.
I just feel that way. Like, you can't. There's not enough jail time for that for me. It's not enough. You gotta die.
Damn.
Yeah.
So anyway, let's move into the choosing game. Y'all ready for this? We have some hard ones too.
The return.
Okay.
I'm still thinking about it. That's how hard it was.
The return of the choosing.
So, first up, how do we want to go? We want to go Kev to 3, or we want to go backwards?
It don't matter. You the host. Do your thing.
What? You actually claim me as a host this time.
For now.
Whatever. All right, so Tony versus Mint Condition.
Mint condition.
What?
Mint con-
Came out of nowhere.
What? Mint condition.
I'm going with Tony just
Yeah, me too.
because, I mean, their features alone
They have
make songs. And Raphael
Condition.
Sadiq, he done founded a whole bunch of artists that people don't even know.
Okay.
We talking
Like,
about-
he's the
okay,
bomb.
hold
Mint
on.
Condition
No,
ain't
no,
really
no.
did too
Hold
much
on.
for me.
Mint Condition ain't what?
That's what I'm trying to find. Are we talking about the band or are we talking about
We talking about Mint Condition versus Tony.
We
We
talking about band for band. I got
We
it.
talking about
Hits,
everything.
like, period.
We
You
talking
going
about
with
everything.
hits. You got to go with Tony.
You gotta go Tony
Thank
going for hits. But if you're going for bands, Mint Condition.
Mint Condition all
seem like
day.
they can do a lot of stuff. They can do a lot.
They were good, but
They were good. They're amazing.
Man, what you mean?
Mint
Stokely
Condition do a
himself.
lot. Now, granted, Tony, House of Music album got to be like one of the most classic, like that era album that you're gonna find. They really show a lot of diversity. They even brought in an organ solo at one point. You know what I mean? So you got to give it to them, but I'm gonna
Mint
go
Condition,
Condition.
bro.
I'm gonna go
All
Mint
right,
Condition.
I'm a
well, you
musician.
vote Split.
I am a musician, so as far as musicians go, I'm going with Mint Condition.
As far as singers go,
Hold up,
I
were
gotta
they the
go Mint
ones in
Condition.
what's that black movie with the where the dude got on stage with them, he was pretending like he was a man. What was that?
That was you talking what? What you talking about?
That one movie.
Tony was in House Party.
No. It was with he was cheating on his wife or something like that. I think it had the grandmother in it. She lost a toe or something or a
Huh?
foot. You know all the black movies, they all the damn same.
Oh, you
Somebody
mean Soul
grandma
Food?
No, they
sick or
not.
something like that. Yeah.
You
what,
so
what was
racist.
that? No, I'm not.
No, you got me on that right there.
They are
I don't
not
remember
the same
that.
movie.
Was that in
You
okay,
just
we
watched the
gotta look it
movie
up.
yesterday, I believe, Breaking the Rules or something with Jamie Foxx. Yeah,
I never
I've never
heard
watched
of
it.
it.
I don't watch
before.
Jamie Foxx dramas.
you could. What?
What?
that was a comedy.
What you talking about?
It was
Breaking
a
the Rules
great
comedy?
movie.
Yes,
Yeah.
and it was a good movie.
I
Him,
laughed
Morris
the whole
Chestnut.
time.
No, I don't watch that. Never
Gabrielle
seen that
Union.
either. I never seen that.
That's
See,
good.
Look at that. I'm not the only
We
one.
already know 3 is different, so both of y'all some aliens,
I
man.
never seen that.
All right. Well, next we have Stephon Marbury versus Steve Francis.
Marbury. Yeah, Marbury.
Marbury with the.
I think you get more out of Marbury. We gotta
Yeah,
go start
Marbury.
I'm gonna go with Steph.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he
Steph
from my
was good.
hometown anyway. Got to go with the
I'm
hometown.
surprised you even thought about it. Steph. Yeah. he was a. Yeah.
Really, the only thing he had over Steph was that jumping ability.
Able to dunk, yeah.
And then he went to China. Like he took his.
And he's the man in
Steve
China.
Francis now, oh man, cracked out, robbing people.
What?
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Damn,
Oh,
Steve.
I ain't know that.
didn't
I
know
think
that.
he just got arrested not too long ago.
Damn, Steve. You know, I did see a picture of him looking like KC from Jodeci.
He looked bad.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I did see that. I saw one of them. With them eyes.
He looked bad, man.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, y'all got me in the doggone movie with my hair blowing and stuff with this fan.
Right,
In the
kid.
movie. Let me get your special effects on with you and your fans.
Hey, that's kind of
Yeah.
that's kind of a matchup.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, that's like an NBA Jam matchup right there. You know what I mean?
I'm taking Stephon Marbury all day.
Okay,
Him and KG in Minnesota, and then him
Okay.
in New Jersey.
What was
and
that?
him in New York.
What was that old game? It wasn't NBA Jam, but it's a game where you got to do the N1 moves to build up points, and then you did the
Street?
Streets.
Yeah, NBA Street.
That's like one of them matchups right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm taking Steph.
You taking Steph if you was playing that game.
I'm taking Steph, period. Longevity, and he was just. Don't act like he ain't got no handles now. And a shot. He had a
Don't
better
act
shot.
like of course he had handles. Come on, man.
Handles and a better shot than.
Of course, he from Coney
Steve.
Island.
It was coming.
Yeah.
Somebody got to represent for the Cubs.
Brooklyn can't hoop though.
Crazy. Our hooping days done. When I was hooping, I cracked that ass.
Yeah, I'll
Coney
say
Island, man. We breed ballers. We breed ballers.
All
Brooklyn, period.
they can't win.
New York, period. We breed ballers. Chicago, too. Big up. Dallas, I got snakes and shit. Stuff.
Speaking of ballers, real quick, y'all see Mayweather get dropped?
Yes.
that was nice. That was nice.
I
What was
just
he
throw that in
doing
there.
even reaching on Bone Collect? Like, what you doing?
Just showing that he should stay in his lane, just like he said. You know what I mean?
Definitely stay in your lane.
He
But
said
he's
it
getting on my
himself. That's
nerves
why
with
he
all
stays
these
in his lane.
Instagram posts and all this crap he's doing. Y'all see what he doing?
all this money and
Nah.
stuff.
It's like, dog, we know you got bread. Not to mention, you too old to be doing this. Like, chill out, man.
Mentality, man.
The flossing don't stop. You know what I mean? In his mind, that's what got him the attention that he got.
It's like you gotta prove to
And it
people what
did.
you got. We know what you
People
we
keep
know.
saying he broke.
No.
Nobody knew who he
Who
was.
cares? Let them think you broke then.
Nobody
if you know
paid
you're not
attention
broke,
to
why
his
you
weight
care?
division. Nobody
Right.
paid attention to Mayweather at all until he got in
Mayweather.
front of the camera and started throwing money, calling out his name, saying the rap. Him and 50 Cent at the time when he was going against Oscar De La Hoya. They played that clip over and over and over and over and over again. With him steady throwing money at the screen, saying his name, money.
Yeah.
Mayweather, but just steady throwing money out when he made the name up. That's what he thinks is going to continue to bring him success or popularity. He likes to be the attention whore. That's what he thinks, man.
He's at
Now,
an
we're not
age,
saying
he's
it's
too
right
old for
at
that, man. He's too old for that.
Yeah.
All right, next one. Scottie Pippen. Pippen.
He pimping.
Scottie Pimpin',
versus
Vincent Pimpin'.
Grant Hill.
I gotta go with, man. You know what? I'm going with Grant Hill because after the injury, Grant Hill really was like, okay, I'm going with Grant.
He talking-
I'm going with Grant Hill too, just because the commercials. Grant Hill drinks Sprite.
Pippen ain't got no commercial with Sprite. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's tough.
He ain't got no McDonald's commercial.
Only reason I'm gonna go with Pippen is because Grant Hill he was hurt a
A long
big
time.
part of
Long
his
time.
career. But I think if he wasn't hurt, Grant Hill all day.
But
just-
I mean,
but
Grant.
even after the injury, wasn't he good though?
He was
Yeah,
all right.
he was good to be his age coming back.
He was all right.
In Phoenix, he was good.
If he had a healthy career, hands down, Grant Hill.
I want to say Pippen because I'm tired of people sleeping on Scotty back in the day.
Scottie Pimpin'.
Yeah, pimping, big pimping, spinning the, Anyway,
Y'all remember Atlas the Goon from Popeye?
Yes.
Tell me that don't look like Pippen.
Oh, man.
Tell me that does not look like Pippen.
Man.
I'm gonna still go Grant Hill, man, because Prime Grant, even though Pippen could do everything, Grant Hill could too. And Grant Hill was just a little bit better as far as an offensive threat.
Yes.
And if Grant Hill was, to me, was like LeBron before LeBron, but he could shoot better.
The question goes out: was Pippen holding back once he kind of got to his prime? Was he holding back for the team?
I mean, it was him and Jordan back to back. Pippen got numbers just like Jordan. You see the stats in the finals. So they numbers was neck and neck. Matter of fact, Pippen had more numbers on a lot of other stats outside of scoring.
Yes.
So it's hard not to say Pippen, but just I don't know, man. Dang. I'm gonna go with Grant. I'm gonna stick with Grant, just because I seen Grant in his prime, and Grant was a fool.
If you was playing NBA Live 2001, Grant Hill or Pippen, you pick.
2001. Pippen was what? The Blazers? He's with the Blazers then, or the Rock? The Blazers. Pippen was still balling with Rasheed.
That's what I think. Yeah. So I'm saying, who you picking? Because Grant Hill was with who? Phoenix then, right?
Orlando.
He was with Orlando still. Okay, no, I don't want the Orlando Grant. I want
He
the
was all right in
Phoenix.
Orlando too.
Him and T-Mac, they could have been so dominant if both of them stay healthy.
That was another one, yeah.
They had him and T-Mac together, dude. Man. Dang, that's tough, man.
That's tough.
I'm like, I don't know. I'm gonna stick Grant Hill, man.
Pippen was cold in games, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Pippen. And I'm saying that only because of like health reasons.
Well, yeah, if you want to play health factors, yeah, I'm gonna take
Yeah.
Pippen all day. But
But
I'm just talking
I
about-
think Grant Hill was the better
yeah,
player.
I'm just talking about player versus player.
Grant
Healthy.
Hill was the better player.
Yeah.
All right. Antoine Jameson versus Jamal Mashburn.
Mashburn?
I'm going Mashburn.
Mashburn.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. People be sleeping on you. They forget how cold
Gotta
he
go
was.
Mashburn, yeah.
Jameson was cold too, though.
Yeah, he was all right.
He was
I
cold,
like
but he
his
wouldn't
look
beat no
stiff.
Mashburn.
Nah, Jameson. Yeah,
I
he
like
just
his game. He just had something about his game I ain't like.
it looked weird, but yeah, he
Almost
still
like
got his numbers.
almost like Chris Webber.
Him in Washington. Yeah, he was cold. Him,
Yeah. They were like the Larry Holmes of the NBA. They was champion, but they don't look right. You know what I mean? They look like your neighbor or something. You know? but he a professional.
Wow.
It's crazy.
That's the way they look. Antoine James, come on, he look like your homegirl little brother or something. Have
He
to be
looked the
tired.
same age from 15
exactly.
to 35.
He's like a kid.
His face never changed.
Just happened to be professional. You know?
Like a serial killer.
He played in the NBA. Damn,
Him and Blake Griffin look like they didn't kill 2 people in their lives.
All right, last one off every topic. Cheddars versus Chili's.
I'm Cheddars all day.
Cheddars, man. 'Cause
No.
what can you order?
What?
At Chili's?
I'm getting rid of Cheddars just because they don't have sweet potatoes anymore. So no, can't do it. Now drink wise,
Get out of here.
I'll definitely do Cheddars
Cheddars
because they
got
have
the
that
best honey
painkiller.
butter
but-
croissants that you
Chili's is nasty.
hurt
now.
yourself.
No, it's not.
Yes,
What
it
do
is.
you order at
fell
Chili's?
off.
Like name one dish at
Chili,
Chili's.
yeah, Chili's.
I
used to be
order
good.
Southwestern egg rolls and honey chipotle chicken crispers.
Appetizer.
Yeah, she from the hood.
Honey
If
Chipotle.
if you can't order, a
But
meal,
I eat appetizers as my meal wherever I go.
Honey Chipotle crispers.
okay, but at Cheddar's, the chicken tenders are like.
Chicken tenders taste the same no matter where you go.
No, they what?
See,
This the same person that said all water tastes the
blame
same.
K.
Because
Lou
it
for this,
do.
But you be
know,
drinking cold water with the expensive.
No,
You
because
like-
that's
you
what
like
they had
Avion?
at the time.
You like Avion water?
I like all water. It all
She
tastes
think
like
all
water.
water tastes the same from the
Avion
faucet.
tastes kind of- I know it's supposed to be the best water, but it has a weird taste. It's almost
All
like
water
I'm
tastes
drinking milk.
the same.
I can't
to me.
believe she
Avion
said
water
all
is
chicken
good,
tastes
man.
the same.
Nah,
All
I
used to
chicken
drink the ones out the
Fiji
glass
over
They
there.
do all
It's
taste the
different.
same. The only difference that like makes chicken tenders different is sauce. That's the only thing.
So you saying
Wait a minute, what about the way they fish? Because you go to Raising Cane's, they fix totally different.
It's bland as hell.
that's what I'm saying. So you saying
But it still tastes like chicken. It all tastes like chicken. It's
so
all
Raising
still the same.
Cane's chicken tenders taste like Chick-fil-A chicken tenders
I haven't had chicken tenders from Chick-fil-A.
or KFC chicken tenders?
Yeah, they do.
Are you serious? Okay.
Only difference was the sauce.
No, it's plain chicken when it comes from Raising Cane's. There's
It's
no seasoning.
all plain chicken.
No.
Okay,
they
let's talk
see-
chicken
it's the
wings right
seasoning
quick. You would get chicken wing. Okay, well, I don't know.
We still looking
How
for
do you feel about
those.
chicken wings? Same way you feel about tenders?
Yes, it just everything is flavor and sauce. That's
So the chicken wings at KFC taste like the chicken wings you get from like Wing Bucket or something. To you.
Or
it.
Wingstop or
Wingstop.
You never been to
Buffalo
Wing
Wild
Bucket? Okay,
Wings.
Wing
No.
Stop.
Because
Buffalo
it's
Wild
different like flavors though.
But now forget the flavor. Like
Chicken
the chicken.
tenders are all chicken tenders. There's like even when you go to freaking
But it's
what
different,
is
like
it,
crust and all
Popeyes
that.
or something like that, and it's like, oh, I want spicy. That shit ain't spicy. It still tastes like fucking regular chicken.
I'm loving this. I'm loving this, man.
This is ridiculous,
I
though.
really like this.
It
about her.
does.
No, this
Okay,
is
straight
ridiculous.
up. Okay, so how about hamburgers? You think the same about hamburgers?
Yes, and I
Come
love
on,
hamburgers.
now. Hamburgers are different now. Come on.
No,
Five
I
Guys
love-
and McDonald's are different.
Yeah, I don't really. Okay, I hate to be that. I don't eat McDonald's person like I'm better than everybody,
Why not
but
though?
I really don't.
I mean, you sound like you're better than everybody now, Drew.
Because I am.
Exactly.
Right now, you sound like.
See what I'm saying? She real. Her whiteness coming out.
Nah,
Shut
but
up,
seriously
kid.
though, seriously though. So
The whiteness.
okay, Five Guys versus.
I love my white
where,
people,
Where
by the
do
way.
you eat? I don't know.
I like Burger King. I like Wendy's. I like Sonic. I love Sonic.
Okay. Not because of the ice. Because of the ice.
No, I mean ice is the same thing as water.
So Sonic
Sonic
and
got
Jack in the Box burgers taste
What do you
the
mean
same.
good
understand how-
ice? Ice tastes like water.
That's what I don't get. Now there we agree on. I don't get the whole ice is better than this
It's
ice is
frozen
softer.
water. I don't know.
I don't get that
understand.
part.
I mean, it's crunchy ice, then it's big cube ice, then it's
And it's still you have to crunch it.
Man, people go crazy over that Sonic ice, man. Like people like
Sonic ice is
big
good, man. The
bags
way
of
they
that
make the little circle thing.
It's
It's
Like that.
water in frozen form.
with no
Okay, I
flavor.
give you that.
Just
It's the
because
same
it's
flavor.
easier to crunch in your mouth, that's what makes it better for
Yes,
you.
it's the same flavor, but hamburgers, chicken tenders, and all that other stuff is not. It's
I
not.
mean, if you're cooking stuff at home, then it's gonna taste different. But if you're
No, we're
going
talking
out,
about
it all
food.
tastes the same.
Five Guys taste different from Wendy's,
Thank you.
right?
I don't know. I haven't been. I mean, I think like people just say that because Wendy's is shaped like a square. So anything
my
that's shaped
God.
like a square is gonna taste
The
different than something
patty.
that tastes like a
What
circle.
about the patty?
Just because it looks different, your
So-
mind tells you that's gonna taste different because it's a square.
So
and not circle.
somebody asks you In-N-Out burger and Whataburger, you gonna say they taste the same?
No.
Okay.
In-N-Out
Okay, we
or
getting
Five
somewhere. We
Guys?
getting somewhere.
In-N-Out burger or Five Guys?
In-N-Out ain't nothing but a bootleg good burger.
Five Guys, man.
Five Guys is
burger's
good,
not
but
even real.
they are too
It is
damn
real
expensive.
now. It's called
Five Guys
In-N-Out.
is way too expensive.
I got one bacon cheeseburger. It was $9. I could not believe it.
You
By
got
the
bacon
time-
cheeseburger from where?
Five Guys.
If you order a
Oh.
burger out of Five Guys, by the time you
$9.
finish
I was
your
like, you
size
gotta
and
be
stuff,
crazy.
it could almost be $20 for one burger. Five
These
Guys
shirts
can
coming
add
soon.
up.
But
I need to go there. I haven't been there, but again, I think it all just
Five
tastes the
Guys
same
is
because
too
I'm gonna
expensive
put
for
ketchup,
them regular
mayonnaise, and
burgers.
mustard on it anyway. So
I think the burgers
again,
are
it all
good. They're
tastes
just too
the
damn
same.
You should go to Burger Island or something like that.
I've never been there before, man.
Yeah, at least
Never
you're
been to
gonna
Burger
get what
Island.
you pay for, because them burgers go look like Mondo Burger.
We need a White Castle down here, man.
Yeah, yo, that ain't gonna happen.
White
though.
Castle, you have to eat too many burgers to get hungry. I don't like that
They
shit.
give you like
To get
6 at a
hungry?
time, right?
I don't like that. I want to eat one burger and be full. I don't want to have to keep
smoking
shoving burgers in my mouth. Like, I don't like that. I don't like eating for a long time.
Okay.
Eat fast.
No, like I'll eat, but I don't want to eat like for a long time. I don't want to be sitting there like, oh man, I gotta eat another burger because I'm still hungry.
5 minutes in, she's like, oh shit, this fucking.
Exactly. Like my jaws get tired. Like I'm tired of that shit.
You can chew more gum.
You
I
know
don't chew
what?
gum just because of that. I'm just like, nah, that's
I'm gonna let you
wasting
make it
time.
but chicken tenders and chicken wings do not taste the same. I don't care what you say.
Yeah.
It's different batter. The way they fry it is different. It's a lot. Some people use
Cornmeal.
Grass-fed chicken or something
some
like
people
that.
use buttermilk and all that type of stuff. So
It's still chicken.
yeah, it's all chicken facts,
You
but
go to
they
Rudy's
don't
in
taste
the
the
hood, it tastes like something you never had.
same. Rudy's and Williams don't taste the
Give
same.
you blood pressure spike in a minute.
Yeah,
Rudy's is some of the most
Like-
blood pressure inducing.
they just pour a whole bunch of salt on top of the skin and the fries. Then when you get to the meat,
Bland.
you get
See,
to the
and I
meat. it's
had that.
just
What's
Rudy's-
that one
Rudy's
that
is
everybody
bland?
likes now? The
He does not taste.
Henderson.
he
Rudy's
just
don't
throw
taste
a-
good to me
No.
They
neither.
throw a bunch of seasoning on the skin.
That's what Henderson's do. They same
oh,
thing.
what's it called?
Bunch of
Chicken
seasoning
will
on the
kill you
skin.
with the grease. If the grease is going
Babes
through the
chicken.
bread, through the bag,
I've
through the
never had
cardboard.
I
Babes.
had that again. Still tastes like
Never
chicken.
had babes.
They're like, oh my god, babe's chicken is so good, and I'm like, it
Where's
tastes
Babes
like
at?
chicken.
So
Babes
do
at?
it's
I never-
yeah.
Babes is nice because they don't give you no choices. You can get the chicken or the fish, something like that, and they're gonna bring you the same size. Like, some green beans, some mashed potatoes, and some corn.
So do all
Regardless of
pizza
what you
taste the
want,
same to you?
That is what you're getting. You know what I mean? Babes like, this is the size we got.
So does all pizza taste the same to you?
No, nope, sure doesn't.
Pizza?
No, all pizza
Thank you
does
for not
not taste the
insulting my
same.
favorite food.
But I mean,
Yeah.
again, I was raised in Massachusetts, so there's a whole
You
thing,
already
like,
know
up
where the
there.
best pizza
Pizza
comes
is like-
from.
Chicago.
I would say New York.
Chicago.
I've had New York pizza, man. It was great.
Chicago.
I like.
Shut
Hey,
your
man.
damn
I like them
mind.
both.
Hey, man, Domino's in New York was great. I was like, what is
Domino's?
going on? Even Domino's.
You went to New York and
was
went to
good.
Domino's?
Blasphemy.
No, you know, like it was late night. All the places were closed, man. It was like 3
I
It's
don't
New
like
York.
Domino's.
Pizza Pop.
Period.
Hey,
The
man.
hood
I
pizza
was
spot.
Domino's got
Domino's.
better with that new crust and everything.
I
They
was
got
staying
way
in
better.
That
Manhattan. We
no, you
ordered
can't fool
Domino's
me
in
with a garlic
Manhattan,
butter crust.
and it was
Y'all
better
suck.
than
Pizza Hut
I've
got
tasted in
garlic
Texas,
butter crust too.
period.
Ain't nothing what you said.
I hate to say that. Even my
Pizza Hut's
Southside pizza in
I love
Austin
I thought you said-
No, I said.
could not compare. to
Brother,
New York.
I done had New York
You
pizza
won. Are you happy
a
about
couple
it?
times, and I was like, "Yeah, this is greatness." And I went to Chicago.
Yeah.
3.
Then I went to
Little
Chicago.
Caesars.
And
Chicago is better. They deep dish would kill anything New York has right now.
lies.
I don't
New
know
York
about
is a little
New York,
overrated,
New York
man.
pizza is good. 'cause I went
Crazy as
to-
hell.
New York pizza is a little overrated. I had the hood and Times Square pizza.
Yeah, but like
Don't
I
go to
don't
my
prefer
hood.
thin crust.
I
I
was
don't
in
want
Brooklyn.
diet pizza. I want everything on my
Nigga,
pizza.
in my hood,
I was in
Brooklyn.
Bushwick too.
Say, man.
So you
All I
named
gotta
it. I've
say
been
is I
there.
wish we could get something flown in for a country because that New York pizza is good.
I already know.
That's some good
You talking about
stuff.
some Chicago pizza?
Hey, bro. Next time I go to Chicago, I'm gonna bring some pizza back.
How you
bet
gonna
you
make
so,
it?
man.
You want 2 days?
Why can't you go to Chicago?
I'm talking to 3.
It's gonna be a couple days old.
It's frozen anyways.
It's frozen?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's different. That's different.
Yeah, you got to warm it up in the microwave. You
Imagine how soggy that'd be.
In the microwave. I put that in the
Hold on, wait,
the
hold
oven,
on,
my
hold
bad,
on.
oven. Yeah, the
We
oven.
get my frozen pizza from
Chicago and bring it back. 'Cause that's how good it is.
we can't
Trust
just
me.
buy it at the grocery store then.
No, you
Then
got
ain't
to
gonna
get
be
it from the
same.
place that made it because they go make it for you and freeze it.
Oh, damn!
I'm telling you, bro. Chicago.
I want to do it then. Yeah, I'm with it, man. I'm with it. I'm with it, man.
It's gonna change your mind. New York. Change your mind. New York is overrated. You can find New York pizza down here.
We're gonna go outside one day, you guys. Just
Then
we'll be outside one day.
Big old New York pizza just big, and they put big pieces of meat on it to make it say like it's this and
We
that.
gotta
It
do
ain't
an
really-
activity, man.
They
We
put
gotta
Chuck E.
find a way to
Cheese sauce on
bring
it.
activity.
Disrespectful.
Oh, like a
Chuck E.
thing.
Cheese pizza good, bro. Don't be hating on Chuck E. Cheese. Now.
Chuck E. Cheese
Chuck E.
pizza was
Cheese.
He
surprising,
said
man.
they put Chuck E. Cheese pasta cheese on New York pizza.
Yes, that's what it is.
Very
It's just a
disrespectful.
big slice.
Oh my
Very
gosh.
disrespectful.
They put a big old piece of sausage or something on it to make it. Ooh.
Very
Then they
disrespectful.
tell you to get some hot sauce or something with it.
Very disrespectful.
Here a Sprite can for 25 cents too.
Hey man, that New York piece is good.
Take some of
man.
this pepper and cheese too. You need to add all this.
Two of them big suckers. They bigger than your head sometimes.
So
know
you
what I
sit
mean?
there and fold it all up and eat it.
Y'all
Fold
like
that mug
Let me
up,
get a
man.
piece of this pie.
Wrap it up like a little
Call it
burrito.
They call it pie. Let me get a slice of that pie right
Lick
there.
it like a joint.
New Yorkers.
because that's
You
what
know,
it
it's
looks like
your
over there.
slice.
I
I
know.
say, let me get a
right?
slice of pie. We say, let me get a slice.
The
You know
Long
what it is when
Island
we
people
say that?
say pie.
I mean, but who just eats only one piece of pizza?
Oh, y'all do say
They
slice,
give you
which is
this
funny
video.
too.
That's like half a
'Cause
regular pizza.
it's
that
like
they give
different
Yeah,
slices in
see,
there.
that's
It's
good.
like, let me get a slice, and they automatically know what you're
you.
talking
Give me a
about.
slice, man. That'd be $2.25. Boom, that's
You know,
like
yeah.
bigger than your
That's how it go. Let me get a slice. Or you might say, let me get a Sicilian slice. Or if you just say slice, they know it's a regular slice.
Just give you cheese, right?
Look at this
Right, if
stiff
you
old
say give me
man.
a slice, you a regular cheese pizza. But you might say, let me get this slice with the pepperoni on it, or whatever you get.
Grandkid.
Yeah, it's
Man,
overrated.
this man old as dirt. Look at this cat, man. Damn.
I'm
Does
done.
nobody want to hear what she got to say?
Okay,
This
well,
has been the
she's-
Brooklyn
she's
2 and 4
gonna be queen.
podcast. Thank you for joining us today. I'm Jen, your fabulous host. We have three over
With
here.
her fans.
Brooklyn
Yeah.
and Kev.
Yep, I'm looking for these little creatures that's
And don't forget to follow me on all of the social media. Send me fan mail. Let me know what you think, guys. I'll give y'all a shout out next show.
Not.
And to everybody that don't like my
You
podcast,
better follow
use
the
their mind,
podcast.
not yours.
That's what I'm saying.
You
They gotta
better-
follow me on the podcast.
No, follow you. They better follow the Brooklyn
And follow the
214
podcast that I'm on,
only
and then send fan mail.
Look
to the
at this old
podcast.
man. Look at his
And
head.
then check for the links and descriptions. I'm gonna have deals for Amazon TVs, games, things like that. I'm gonna have
everything. Merchandise.
merchandise, all type of links. So check the description. Turn the notification
Look at this
bells on. Got some stuff for you. And if you subscribe, we gonna have discount stuff for you too as well.
Yes, there will be discount codes that we will give
Exactly.
out during the show.
So if you ain't subscribed, you're not getting nothing. Oh, K-Lou, let me get some. No. K-Lou, let me have some. That's how they sound. K-Lou, can I have some?
Those are the harsh realities.
K-Lou, can I get some of these, man?
You're reduced to a voice.
Can I get a deal on the earphones?
Sign us out, Kev.
Alright, we gone. Bye.
K-Lou, can I hear some? Kate Middleton is out there for real.
K-Lou, can I hear some of these?
Stupid.
Old man walking around. Sure enough here.
Yeah, right. Alright.